Such a beautiful morning, Orion.
I love the smell of goats in the morning.
Yeah. Cheese on breads. That man can't stop slinging in first position at all, though. Good morning to all of you all this morning, and greetings and welcome to Welsh Hall area. We're only now starting the hike. We're a little bit still on the land side.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, as you can see, our resident hycologist is here. And here we go, folks. It just came up from behind the clouds. We had a stunning sunrise for you. It's still stunning, but we had it sort of a little more filtered with the clouds and stuff just now. So, you know, put on your darker makers for sure. We're going to have a lot of beautiful skies today. It's going to be a magnificent day. Just look at the blues. Stunning, stunning. Yep, so we are just in the Welsh Hall area. We're just to the west of Welsh Hall Gully, running on the road called Fault Road. So this is where we're starting out from. We will be going into some heavy bushes today and stuff with some beautiful country views. So we're going to start off with this one first of all. As I said, time is what has us starting here. We were looking to start a little further into the hike, but we're just a little bit behind on where we had planned to be, or where I thought we would be, not where we planned to be, because there's really no plan today. Today is a day with nothing going on except for bringing you beauty. All right, so I know this sunrise is a little bit blinding, so I'm going to just carry around this way, and if it's a little blinding, we'll step back a little bit and put the house in front of that so we can have a look at a nice spot into the valley area maybe, and we can say our serenity prayer from here. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay, let's do this here now, people. Let's pray for some peace. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. Yep. All right, folks, so our resident hycologist and myself, we will be definitely bringing you some beauty today. And as you can see, we're all geared and ready for the action, so hopefully you all will be on as well. Remember, you're going to be coming in short bursts today. We won't be having a continuous video for 30 minutes, but we will be having multiple videos today. And based on the route that I'm seeing, it's going to be one beautiful, beautiful morning. So stay tuned. Keep your devices near you. If you have to leave home, it's not a problem. We will be joining all of these videos later on YouTube for you to be as one. Remember, all of the counts come in today, whether it is this first video or any of them, you'll all be taken in as the attendance record. However, only the first one goes towards the sheriff badge. And I see some prestigious badge wearers up there already fighting for it this morning. So we'll catch you all later on. Have a really, really good morning. We're going to bring you lots of beauty, lots of serenity. Put on your darker makers, because as you can see, today is going to be one beautiful, beautiful day. Catch you all later. Good morning, guys. This is our huge river. Yes, Ryan has now called it a river. Actually, I was pretty impressed. Wonderful. But we're actually just come down. We're now coming down the flat St. Andrew area. We haven't really gone into the bushes yet. We're doing a lot of road walking and stuff down the real steep hills. So we're making our way down here from like Welsh Hall Gully, and we're just descending down into the base areas where you can get a lot of these streams and stuff. I'm going to call it a river. This is a Bajan river for us. And we're going to bring you some more broadcasts as we're going. But this is just a little add-on for you guys that are watching. Yeah, it's a little bit wet. It was very slippery coming on the steep terrain, for sure. I didn't actually pick up too much skids, but it was tricky. So we really had to take our time. But just look at the lovely ferns and stuff that are growing down here. Well, isn't this beautiful? I'm going to let you listen to the sounds of this as well. I know you all got big rivers and stuff back home, but this is a Bajan river for you. Enjoy it for a few seconds. Beautiful glows coming off of that there, isn't it? Check the colors in that water. Just stunning. Yeah, there we go. I've started already. So there's no stopping it now. That word will be let go for the rest of the day. I actually probably used it before, to be honest with you. I don't even know when I'm using it now. Someone wanted me to say spectacular, but spectacular doesn't sum up what I am saying. This is stunning. So we can stay with that again. Anyhow, a little add-on for you. As I said, we're going to splice these all in later on. You see our hycologist is there. He's going by his route and stuff. And we're getting ready to proceed again. So we can do this when we get into bushes a little further for you and give you some more scenery. But as you all have heard, beautiful nature. Lovely, lovely scenery out here. This is in the parish of St. Andrew. And we're just descended down from where Welshman Hall is. So you would know where that would be. Beautiful. Alright folks, so again we're going on. Not long ones, as I said, we're going to join them up. We'll do a little longer one when we hit the actual bush area where we're going through, so you can enjoy that with us. You know, you'll have a wonderful morning. Be peaceful, be cool, be happy, and catch you all later on. See you in a little bit.
Lovely view from inside the baggies.
That's funny. Yeah, this is a nice track for sure.
Yeah, it looks actually really nice.
This is something that the war wagon can come through. In dry conditions though, I wouldn't come down here when it was wet really, that's for sure. Too much mud and too much slippage. Well, we've been treated some fairly nice road here so far. That's led off of the actual main highway itself, or yeah, the highway. It looks pretty good. Looks like war wagon makeable, but 4x4s are on it today for sure. Not too sure where this will lead. I know we're going back up to Mount Hillaby, so I guess it will get to areas where there will be no road, but we'll see. But I just want to treat you all to some of the views and scenery and sounds, so I'm going to keep quiet and let you hear our footsteps only. And I'm controlling my heavy breathing, by the way, just to let you all know. It is some good inclines. But the hycologist is giving me the correct routes and stuff, keeping on top of the game, so we're going to enjoy this here as we go. Just another little clip for you guys. A little bit wobbly, no smooth for today, just being handheld. The raw cuts, but beautiful. Just lovely scenery out here. Can get into shade where I can show you a little bit more of the off sections from here. And this is what we just came up through from normally roadside itself. So far this track is a really good track. It definitely can be driven in a 4x4. Not too sure how far it runs up in here because I haven't been up here before on this one for sure. But we will definitely know, and we'll be alerting ourselves just for the future. Good morning to everyone. Great to have you all on board. You all are hearing me heavy breathing this morning for sure. Can't hide it too much. There's a lot of climbing here. So it's a beautiful area. Just do a little more walking for you. And then we will get back to you a little later on again. We can do a lot today, hopefully, because the kind of terrain we're going into is not something that we would normally see. So I want to share it with you all as well. Now this is a interesting looking tree. It's obviously been felled for a long time, but like the brave warriors, it struggles on and it survives. Now this is something you would expect to be dead. And look how it's growing and grasping for life. So that's how I'm going to be inspired today. That no matter how bad you fall, you can always get back up and grow again. Beautiful terrain. Alright, we're going into foot tracks from here. So I will get back to you all later on as we start to get up in the more scenic areas as well. And also the heavier growth. But I just want to say hi to you all. And I want you to say hi to our EMC hycologist.
Hello everyone.
Yes, good morning. Okay, thank you very much. And we will see you all guys in a little bit. But remember, let's be like this tree today. Let's not give up. Let's continue to grow no matter what happens. Catch you all later on. Alright guys, we may start to lose a little bit of signal in this area because it's just on the other side of the hill from where we know the cell towers are. And we're seeing 2 bars, but I want you to have a look and see what we've found our way into. It's just nature at its absolute best. As beautiful as it gets for sure. Keep quiet for a second, let you hear what's going on here. Just lovely, lovely nature. Nature at its best for sure. Alright, we do a little more walking here. As I said, we may get interrupted with the signal. If we do, don't worry. If I can download it and stuff, as I said, we'll be splicing all this together later on. And it usually comes in a much better resolution than if we go through a weak area. Still saves it better from Facebook, from what I've found. Just beautiful. And we've been through a lot of very, very steep hills coming to this section here. A long one. We had to take a couple of breaks in certain sections just to take a sip of water and just to catch breath and stuff. I definitely wouldn't have brought you the broadcast earlier because I was panting too hard. And you probably wouldn't have heard any nature but me breathing extremely hard. But anyhow, it's beautiful. Just lovely terrain. A little bit slippery, especially on the route sections. So if you are coming on these hikes, please wear the right attire. Don't come down here in runners for sure, because there will be no use to you. That'd be like walking on glass, to be honest with you. You need something with definitely some grip, and I would definitely recommend doing this dry because it's very slippery. Every route you step on, every stone you step on with your mud in your shoes tends to be sort of an obstacle. You can see it goes up, up, up. So I'm not going to embarrass myself here by breathing extremely hard. So we'll get back to you all when we get a little further up. See you in a little while. Sorry, that was a praying mantis on my shirt. This is it. See it? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Little stick bug.
Yeah, we call them praying mantis or god horses. That was just on my shirt. Didn't like it, so I knocked him off quickly. Anyhow, see you in a little while, guys. Take care. Alright, I didn't expect to come back to you all so quickly, but I wanted you all to look at these ferns and the type of growth that's down in here. Just beautiful, beautiful nature at its best. Now, I know a lot of people walk into a horticulture shop and buy ferns like this, growing out here in the wild. Just amazing, amazing country walks. Just beautiful. So you can carry a little bit further. If I breathe heavy, well, y'all will know how it is. It's a little bit strenuous right now here, so. But I really don't want you to miss this beautiful, beautiful terrain. Just lovely. A little bit more jittery and stuff, as you can appreciate. No apparatuses today, just very raw filming. But lovely terrain. Just look at out here. And it's a well hiked path as well too, for sure. I'm slipping all over the place, by the way.
Be careful.
Yeah, but thanks, buddy. Yeah, my hikologist gave me some tips here and stuff, so yep, that's good to have him on board here with me, for sure.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Look at the, did you see this one?
No.
Look at how big this slug would have been that came out of this shell.
Yeah, that was a big one for sure, definitely.
Look at this.
Yep. Huge. Alrighty. Onward we shall go again. Thanks, Ren. Appreciate that. Just beautiful, beautiful walk. This is something I would, as Ryan had said quite rightfully, this is something for the more, or for the fitter person. Not necessarily a running fit or a cross-country fit person, but someone who can handle, you know, a good climbs and stuff and stepping over roots and things. So this is not something I would recommend for everyone, but it's most definitely something that everyone should see. So I'm just going to walk you a little further as we go. Bamboo groves up here, lovely. This reminds me a lot of actually Cocoa Hill Forest, a lot of what we're going through right now. Just lovely. Remember, folks, bamboo is like a knife. This will cut you that you would not even know you're cut. So be very wary. Do not hold on to bamboo as support, please. And that is from personal experience. I've actually got mauled by one of these in the past as a little kid, running through one in a plantation we used to own. Just lovely scenery though, jeez on. These sounds out here are peaceful. I'm going to walk a little bit, keep quiet, for you to hear what we're hearing. Here we go.
right there.
Yes, sir. I have had one fall, people, just to let you know. I did but the landing was just beautifully done. I mean, like artistically landed. But I'm good. Slipped on the same routes we were talking about before. That put me right down for sure, but we're all good. No bruises, just to the ego. Anyway, we're almost at the top of Mount Hillaby, or in that general area. So we're coming up on these kind of views now. Beautiful, beautiful terrain. Just stunning. Look at that sky. Gorgeous. Alright, take a little more of your walk on it. Let you experience some hill climb as well. Got me breathing good today. That's for sure. A lot of mud and clay, a lot of clay out here though. The texture colours change. Very slippery. You will see this is clay. So this is what will put you down really quickly. I'm educating myself before I fall. Apparently. I thought my roots. I went down on them, so. Alright, when I get to the top, I will get back to you all guys. Just want to show you what we're climbing. Get you familiar with the terrain. In case you do this one. It is spectacular though. And I'll see all the guys later on. Look at the cloud formations though, right out to the horizon, man. My goodness. It's just beautiful out here. Just absolutely stunning. Hey Mark, what's up, man? Isn't it gorgeous out here? This is what you gotta call a real beautiful Beijing place, man. Goodness gracious, look at the water. It's glassed off today, as you can see. We're looking right down into a long pond. You can see that in the distance as well. You could actually see the water out there. And that's down by Bell Plain. That's looking down into the valleys itself. And look at this scenery here. And I'm going to keep quiet, let you all enjoy what I'm saying now for sure. Sorry about the earlier interruption, but we lost signal as soon as I told you all to listen to the sounds. We're not going to lose it here though. High elevation. Here we go. Yes, sir. You can bet that I'm taking pictures. That's for sure. I'm only going to get some shots later, man. I'm going to do a folder on this morning if it all comes out as good as I hope. It's just beautiful, beautiful up here. I can't tell anything more than just unbelievable peace and serenity in this area. Just look at the sky, folks. Spectacular. I'm going to take a couple more photos for you from this spot here as well. I did already, but I'm going to take a couple more because I see there are a lot of people who are interested in seeing the photos later on as well. Just beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous Barbados. Stunning views. Just incredible scenery. And we came from right down in the bottom. So you can understand we have done quite a climb. We came from pretty much sea level straight up and we're almost at the very top of Mount Hillaby now. We're working our way across to that ridge now. So we'll do another set of video in somewhere else, I'm sure. But this is as scenic a spot as you can imagine. And it shows you the real nature and the beauty of out here. My hycologist is doing lots of photos as well. He's actually got some star fruit he's going to be eating shortly. So we've had a great time. We've come and talked to a lot of locals here. We met one rasta right down the bottom. One of the coolest guys you can imagine. He actually walked with us a little way to show us a path and just talk in general and spread blessings and love. What an amazing, amazing adventure this has been so far. We then met a very elderly Bajan man. Just like the real traditional Bajan man. Looking just to say hi, hello, and how are you all going? Share love. And he was amazing. He was great. That was in White Hill, the back of White Hill itself. It's beautiful. Just an amazing morning. Alright folks, so one more time. We'll catch you later on. Thanks for tuning in all the times. As I told you before, we're going to have a lot of short ones. It is quite a long hike. It was, I think, about 5 miles or so. and maybe a couple of diversions that we took might have us going a little further than that. But you can see our hicologist, he's up inside there in the vegetation doing his own photos and stuff. Just of the beautiful scenery out here. It is amazing, this place. Now I know we're well below the average rainfall for this time of year, but you will see what the ash and the early storm rains that we had have done to this country. It is magnificent. This is as beautiful as I have ever seen it, and I'm telling you that, and that's the honest truth. And it's not just because it's fresh. It is just beautiful up here. In the distance, that ridge you're seeing, that's called the Saddleback. So you'll be familiar with that. Anybody that knows what traveling to Bashman and stuff through the Bat Hills, that is the Saddleback Ridge. And you can see the antenna on top there that looks like a Norfolk pine. That is actually a cell tower that they've creatively designed up there, so it sort of like blends in with the landscape. I'd like to see more of that down the island if anyone is listening that has an influence on that. It would be great to see them like cosmetically done so it looks and blends with the landscape. And looking at that one, you can see it can be done quite easily. This is all on public property. All public property. I saw that question there just now. We have passed through areas that are close to homes, but it's all public. And the hiking trail that we're on is actually an official hiking trail. So there's no concern there. And everybody that we've come in contact with have obviously seen a lot of hikers in the past. Everybody's very comfortable. Everybody's willing to say good morning and happy to say good morning. Everything has just been perfect today. Perfect Bajan culture, perfect Bajan people, and absolutely stunning scenery. All right, so we're going to go a little further on again. We've had a nice little view there. Beautiful. Good morning, cuz. See you on again. Thank you for coming on. All right, folks, so that's it from on top of this hill for now. And just so you can see, I'm still safe. I've had one fall so far. I mean a complete fall, bam, sideways slip. But as I said before, I'm an athlete. I'm trained in falling. So all covered now, perfect. And you'll have a fantastic day. We'll catch you later on. See you soon. Just beautiful out here. See arrow on the tree there as well. Must have had some kind of run or something going up through here. Lovely tracks though, man. I mean, nature. Alright, last time I promised you all a little sound from the nature around us. We were cut off, but this time the signal seems great. So let me get you all to see what we're doing and hear what we're experiencing. We just met another gentleman in the hills that does some farming and stuff. Real nice and friendly as well. Super. Everything today has just been right, you know. Just been real good experience in Barbados, the way they would expect it. Everyone's friendly. Everyone's been kind. Everyone is so happy just to see people. It's a great feeling. We are actually in the Hillaby area now. We're definitely in Mount Hillaby itself. We're making our way across to like Cane Field and the Baca Highland area. But we still have a lot of way to go still. And as you can see, we're butting up on some overgrowth and stuff here, but we're going to make our way up some slippery embankments. So I'm going to do this with the camera, hopefully. And hopefully you don't get to laugh at me too much this morning, but we will soon see. It's definitely a little bit slippery out here for sure.
I'm sure you can do it with the camera.
We'll soon find out. We're going to make our way around here anyhow and see. Don't have my umbrella today, so I don't have to do as much for limbo as I normally do. But as they say, going up, you gotta go down. So that's where I take my falls usually. So we're gonna do this gently and gracefully and see how we go. Just beautiful terrain though. I mean, this is nature at its best for sure. Once again, more sounds of what we're experiencing. Just gorgeous. I mean, it's just, this is heaven for sure. You know, it's just unbelievable out here. Quietness, the peacefulness. You know, peacefulness for sure is the thing. Not as humid here as it was in the hills when we were coming up. Remember coming up, it was like walking through an oven, to be honest with you. Glasses were fogging up and stuff. It was so humid. But right now it's pretty cool up here. A lot of winds coming through the trees and things that were not getting through it before. I have only anti-shake on this video, so it's not running with a flashlight on. So we may have a little bit of distortion. It may not be as clear all over the place, but I understand the focus is going to be a little bit more challenging for the camera because the flash is not on. So just giving you the best that we can give you. Just keeping you all here with us and keeping you on our company, which is great. All right, I see we're going to have some definite downhill in here. And this looks like the kind of stuff you'd be holding on to and sliding. So I'm going to get back to you all later on. But this is where we'll be descending. Just want to give you a better view of it. What we'll be going into. Let's see if we can get you a little further without falling. There we go. It's the challenges of life. Just beautiful scenery. I really don't want to not let you all see this here, for you all to experience it. I'm going to do it quietly though, let you all experience it. And here the slip in and sliding it's going. Whoa, do you smell that? Jasmine. There's got to be jasmine somewhere in here. Got to be wild jasmine. Beautiful smell. Oh my gosh.
I smell it now.
Yeah, what a treat. This is the macaw palm. This is what I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah.
All right, folks, just to let you see, if you see this here, do not touch it. If you are sliding, somehow work your way away from this. This is deadly, deadly. It's called the macaw palm. Macaw palm. All right, so I'm going to go around this gingerly and gently. Try and get away from that for sure. You all see the angle of this camera start to change, you will know I'm sliding. So just bear with me. I'll get you back on track as quick as possible. Look, some strong vines to hold on to. There we go. All right, Ryan, I see a trap that goes off to the edge here. I don't know if you want to just double check that. All right, folks, we can get back to you a little later on when we get back on track. Because I've got a couple of goat traps going off from here and I'm not sure where direction it's in. It looks as though it scales across here though. So you can find more vines to hold on to and work my way around. So it looks like it goes over here, but let's just double check. You know, we get back to you all later on. Hope you all are enjoying this real hiking today. This is a true hiking in the guts of the island. Beautiful, beautiful location. Oh.
Looks like we want to go to the left.
To the left, okay. Thanks everyone for viewing these here. You know, there's a lot of them today. Let me see if I can try a little bit more for you. Trying to keep you on as much as possible. Trying to give you a nice view this morning. But as you can appreciate, it's real slippery and you can't hold everything down in here for sure. You have to be very selective of what you grab onto.
Gotta grab onto nothing.
My ecologist is telling me don't hold anything, go over the fall. He says you're trained. So you're an artist in falling. Alright, it's not the fastest video that we're going through, but we have to make our way through some of this stuff. So we are trying to do it as safely as possible. Thought about jungle vine holding. I feel like Tarzan right now, man. Well. Alright, back on track. So here we go. Safely through that one. Listen to the blackbirds and everything else. Just beautiful, peaceful.
That's a little workout right there.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, we're going to do a little brief off here, people. This is where we're going to stop and get some water and stuff. So, catch you all later on. Hope you're enjoying this here. Oh, sorry, Angela. Yeah, we're up in just Mount Hillaby itself. Definitely working our way through the tracks of Mount Hillaby. Got to go under and over a little bit here going forward. So, we get back to you all in a little while. See you all later. Remember folks, if you all come to Barbados and you all want to experience something like this, it just take a little bit of planning and stuff. So give me a shout, you know, if you can get together in a group or something, and we can make our way up here and do some walking and stuff. We have our hikeologists with us. We have a couple of other my hike friends and stuff who I know will come on if your numbers get large. So it's something we could look into. Remember, it will not be any charge for it. It's complimentary. It's just enjoying Barbados and sharing Barbados with all of you as well. It's not work, it's pleasure, absolute pleasure. Beautiful, beautiful Barbados. So as you can see, this is what we're promoting for your next trips to the island. Maybe not this, because this is fairly intense. As Ryan said, this is a big workout. You don't come down here if you're unfit. You have to be relatively fit to come down here for sure. I mean, the tracks that lead off all over the place. I know we're going to continue on this one we're going on. But this is the kind of thing we're promoting now, or that the EMC is promoting, to get out and experience the raw Barbados. We're going to the left? Going on that one?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, great. Okay, well, we are going on that one. That sounds interesting. Sounds like a sliding away we'll go. But, you know, this is what we are trying to advocate. Don't come to Barbados only to do attractions. I'm not telling you don't do the attractions, because there are incredible attractions on this island. You've seen some with us and you've seen some yourself. But don't just redo the same thing all the time. Come and try something new. Come and try something different. See, that track goes off that way, but my hikeologist is telling us we're going this way.
Yeah, you can see markers, people.
Awesome. Okay, so we'll catch you all later, guys. We sign out for now. We'll see you a little later on as we go forward. See you all soon. Look at all the foliage and stuff though. Yeah. This is a perfect spot to run this video for sure. Yeah, just perfect.
Elephant ears and stuff.
It's lovely.
Down in here.
Yep. See a lot of mango trees and stuff. Alright, that's where we just came down, and trust me, that is like, I don't know why it's like walking on white ice, but that's got to be pretty close to it, or sorry, black ice, but that's got to be fairly close to it for sure. That was so slippery. All that is clay, it's not mud, clay. So anything you step on is like stepping on banana peels, so quite exciting. Most definitely not the terrain that we were going to mess around with a camera in hand. But now we've got to some fairly flat area. Hopefully don't fall down here, but either which way, we're going to get some beautiful views of the higher leaf coverage and foliage out here. Just beautiful. The canopy out here is spectacular.
I like these trees with the big, like, wide, broad roots.
Yeah. Solid. For sure, they'll be in good. It's absolutely beautiful, people. I thought, well, lush is the right word. It is just unbelievable down in here. You know, you would never know that we're lacking in rainfall. Not in this island right now. It's just too spectacular. So this is like a fairly well-traveled section we're in now. I just want to show you what down in here, like the canopy and all of the surrounding area with all the palms and stuff and ferns. Just something that we will pay a fortune for probably back home. Just beautiful. As you all can hear the whistling frogs are being fooled down here. They still think it's night time. Just so moist down here and just lovely. Just lovely. That's it. We're gonna cross there? Or just the wood ants. Wood ants nest, yeah. Beautiful out here. Nature at its absolute finest.
There's a still creek over here too. It's barely running, but it's running down through here.
Nice. I can see we're coming into some housing areas right now, as you all see in the distance there. So we're sort of coming out of this area, and that's why I really want to bring in this last section as well, because I don't know how much more of the actual undergrowth area we're going to be going through, but I do want to treat you to this area. So I'll let you take a little bit more of nature sounds. Enjoy. Yeah, see the creek, Ryan?
Yeah. It's not running very well, but it's there.
Now, if that had a little bit of trickle in it and moving, you know what we call that? A river, buddy. So, going on. Anybody that knows us Bajans, we like to use one word to cover about 20 different things. So we thought river, it could be anything. It could be just even a little pool, call it a river. So that's how it is. Well, that is me Bajan. I can't speak for all Bajans, but that's how I am. It's beautiful down here, people. Look at this. Thought we're being treated to absolute blessings.
I mean, look at these palm trees.
Just stunning.
Another one of the ants' nests up in the trees too.
What a beautiful, beautiful day. And I'm seeing for the comments on here, everybody's just blown away how green and lush it is. Thanks very much for being interactive and stuff going on here. As you all know, when I get home, I'll be checking out these comments and coming back to you. Zoe was actually on a walk with you. Beautiful. You know, it still amazes me when I come into the country and find this kind of terrain and this kind of growth and stuff in Barbados. You know, a lot of people come to this island and stay on the south coast or stay on the west coast. And the only view of the east they ever get is when they come over Cherry Tree Hill, if they do decide to take a drive, or down Horse Hill, or from St. John's Church. And they never get to see this side of Barbados. So this is so encouraging, you know, to be coming out here and being able to bring this to you all. And I got a little step across here, so if you all see the sky, you all know I've gone down, but let's try and see. Nope, did that fairly successfully. I'm doing a camera with one hand here, which is not going to be too steady, but it's the best I can offer you right now, unfortunately.
This is getting muddy.
Yep, very muddy out here. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning though. Real muddy coming up, buddy. Alright folks, we're going to move into the residential area and stuff now, so I'm going to come off the camera for a little bit and hopefully we'll get back to you and hopefully you're enjoying what we're seeing. Mycologist ready to go, always charged and fully ready. Collected his flowers early o'clock. Man of nature just like me. It's a pleasure walking around with him and being in his company, because it's like being with someone that's along the same lines that I'm on. Most things in life. You know folks, have a great time and we'll catch you all later on. See you all soon.
South Carolina, and this is a long time ago. This is when I was like 16, 17, whatever it was. South Carolina no longer even does vehicle inspections.
Oh wow.
You can drive along, I mean, like, you can put in, as long as it runs and like you can get it on the road, they don't care.
Public here you can do that as well too. Private, but not public. Public is an inspection supposedly every year.
Right, like for commercial vehicles, taxis, that kind of stuff. Right?
Yep. Well, we're now up in the Highland area, just to the back of Highland itself. We've just come off of Mount Hillaby and we're on our way back in. So this will probably be our last video unless something surprising comes up. That is the Canefield area where they have the big pond. I'm not sure, guys said a lot of fish in there, so I don't know if they're doing tilapia farming or what. I will try and find out that a little bit later on. But we do know that this is Cow Williams' property and a lot of cows and stuff out here as well. But beautiful, beautiful countryside. Just stunning elevations and stunning views. I have had an amazing morning. I won't lie to you. This is definitely, to me, my favorite hike, because it's carried me into areas that I do not see. Definitely conditions that I do not experience. Really lovely this morning. Not that I have never experienced them, but I was telling Ryan just now, I have not done this Hillaby hike for 30 plus years. So I remember some of the trails vaguely. Well, that's the Highland area that we took our video from last week when we started our hike. When we did a beautiful glowing sunrise in the morning. That is where we're at, the Highland Adventure Centre. And we're going to make our way back out there, because that's where the war wagon is parked. We're just breezing out and enjoying the natural beauty of out here. You can see there's a lot of cows and stuff. Beautiful area. So I will just give you a little visual and give you a little sound as well, so you can see exactly what it sounds like where we are. Still quite a bit of beautiful sounds here. Here we go. thank all of you all for sticking around today. I know it was a lot of choppy video here and there and everywhere else, but as you can appreciate, some terrain, you really can't walk with a camera for sure. When we get our new apparatus that should be coming in next week, we'll have probably a little better opportunity to do a longer set of videos on the hikes. But today was a little bit challenging in some areas. It meant you had to put your hands down and really be very careful. So, you know, we just had to exercise caution as usual. But beautiful, beautiful countryside. What I will say is, if anybody knows this area by Canefield, in this area here, you all will know that the roads out here are terrible. So if you're driving through here, just take your time. This is a road where you're going to be speed limits would not have to be told to you, because you will definitely slow it right down to get through this road. But beautiful hills and fields and valleys and dales in the St. Thomas area now again. We were in St. Andrew, back up in St. Thomas one more time. Just lovely. What a lovely morning. Thanks everyone for joining us from our hikologists, our resident EMC hikologists. Yep. And from myself, have a wonderful day, be peaceful. We brought you lots of peace today, so you know we're not coming on tomorrow. It's not the intention to do so. I do have to make a couple of rounds tomorrow as usual, and if I see anything that warrants pulling out the camera for to show you, I will most definitely do that, but that is not on the plan right now. Tomorrow is going to be a very peaceful day for me, very relaxing day. So thanks again for joining us. It's been our pleasure. This has been our EMC hike for today. To all my friends and family, have a great day. Love you all. Take care, and please keep safe and keep smiling, keep living and keep loving life. Catch you all later. Before I go though, I see my angel is on board here. So Angie, good morning my love. Get ready when you come back here. We're going to be doing all this. You'll be joining Ryan and myself, and we'll be going all over this island. Have a wonderful day everyone. Stay cool, stay peaceful, and as I said before, love life and keep on following your light. See you all later.